What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Season 5.5 of Marvel Rivals begins this Friday, and with it, we get the Rogue update. Rogue is coming to the game, and immediately after putting out my video yesterday, they started just dumping information on us, and it has continued on until today. So I decided, let's press the pause button until everything is out. I kind of wish they just put it all together, but it is what it is. And thankfully, Miller does a really good job of collecting everything. Make sure you're following Miller on Twitter. And here we have our first big look at Rogue. And she looks great. Obviously, we saw a little bit of her in the video yesterday, but there's been a lot more that's come out since then. So let's start there. Obviously, here's another view of Rogue. And we'll actually make this a little bit bigger. All right, so here we go. This is the character trailer that came out basically immediately after I posted my video yesterday. So we'll get a good look at Rogue. And there she is.
Your girl Rogue is ready for action.
So we saw a little bit of this in the video from yesterday, but this is actual gameplay. And you can look at that. She's got like that.
Take a seat, darling.
Puts out a big shield. And she's a little bit of a dive. She's kind of like a little bit of a cross between maybe Angela and Emma.
Sayonara.
And there you go. She steals the move. She pulls them all together in there. That was interesting. Wow. And here she is stealing a bunch of different moves from different people. And when I say Emma, it's like Emma Diamond form, kind of. Oh, look at that. She stole Iron Fist heal.
I'm feeling a little touchy today.
Classic Lenore. Voice actor of Rogue. So she's stealing
Nighty-night,
ultimate powers with hers. I want to go back and look at that again because it was... Jumps in, take everything. So that's what we're going to be screaming all season. Take everything!
Nighty-night, sugar.
Nighty-night, sugar. Alright, so she looks very interesting. Could be a challenge. We are going to try her out the most in Annihilation. So here Miller really breaks it all down. This is kind of like the full kit, where we can kind of see her taking a little bit of a shield. Knocks him up in the air. Very interesting. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. Your girl Rogue ready for action. Here is the run-in. There's some hero balances. So it looks like buffed Thing, Thor, Phoenix, Scarlet Witch, Punisher, Loki, and Luna. Nerfed, oh no, not Penny. Daredevil, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and Rocket. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. And changed Emma, Blade, Human Torch, Psylocke, Ultron. So here are all of the balance adjustments. I'm going to be honest with you. You guys go read that on your own. You guys can go be the nerds. Here's the preview. Now, here's what usually happens right after this preview. The other partners end up getting access. So I should have early access tonight to be able to actually see Rogue in action. And obviously, this is what came out right after. Now, I have to do a victory lap here. I have been saying all along, Savage Land Rogue was absolutely going to be a skin in this game. And if not like the first skin, and she is the first skin, this is the most iconic version of Rogue. And we know those little guys over there at NetEase are the absolute Gooner kings of putting out Gooner skins. And this does not do it justice. I know that, yeah, there it is. There it is. That is, you knew this skin was coming to the game. It was just going to happen. You look at all the other female skins they put out, and even some of the men's skins like that Punisher and Thong skin. You know, like they're all about this life, and you know, they're calling it Savage South. So I mean, I guess it's kind of like their take, but this is Savage Land Rogue. And then of course we've got Rocket, Raccoon's Thieves Guild skin, and I love it. This is a beautiful, beautiful look for Rocket. It feels very much like that original Rocket Raccoon Guardians of the Galaxy suit. The more modern ones, I should say. There are some older ones that look a little bit different, but I love this kind of like scarf thing he's got going on. The goggles, I think, are a nice touch. So here is the Savage Land Rogue MVP trailer. Look at that. Wow. All right. There's the emote. We're gonna go ahead and look at that again. There is audio there, obviously. Punches out a dinosaur. Where are the dinosaurs in the south? Maybe like South America. Maybe she's in Brazil. I mean, they are kind of like Brazilian colors. We'll just call this the Brazil skin. Shout outs to Brazil. So, yeah, that's chef's kiss. Got some 4Ks. I love that Miller just like does it this way, and it just makes it so much easier when it's time to make the video. So sometimes it's just better to kind of go about it this way. So, all right, there she is with a little bit of gameplay. Now, once again, Rogue has the chronovium. She's like absorbed some of the chronovium, so that's why she's got those kind of like newer Miss Marvel powers with like all the like kind of like crystallized everything. So, you know, all right. So 1,600 units. So it's just a epic rarity. I really should read these. All right, here's Thieves Guild Rocket. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of a bundle between the Rogue and the Rocket, so I will absolutely get this. I do have Rocket already at Lord, but this is just fantastic. This might be my favorite Rocket skin. I'm not going to lie. And that emote is sick. Like, that is very Rocket Raccoon, you know what I mean? You know, he's a pure thief, takes everything. Love that. That's so sick.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. This is real firepower.
Just the emote's great. I really do like that. So, all right. So there's Rocket Raccoon, but wait, there's more. So that was the video that I kind of been waiting, because this didn't come out until like 2 hours ago. They put out the Rogue stuff yesterday, but I knew that was coming, so I was kind of waiting for it. Love that. It's great. But they've also shown off. So again, 1,600 units. I have to imagine about 2,200 for the two of them together. Perfect. I'll buy that in a heartbeat. All right. So we've also got this new event pass coming. So we got the Mark 1 outfit for Iron Man, which is free as part of this event. Not my favorite version of Iron Man, but I don't play Iron Man, so who cares? But we're going to get it for free. Capwolf has been done before, but never this good. Obviously, we got Capwolf in Marvel's Avengers. We also got Capwolf in Marvel Heroes Omega. And that's sick. I don't play Cap either, but gosh, man, that's perfection. Should have been out for Halloween, though, if we're being honest. Oh, it's got some sound effects to it too. Awesome. Then you have the Shenlong Champion Iron Fist. This is his immortal weapon outfit. You can see the sprays in the background. Not a fan of Iron Fist, but I don't play Iron Fist either, so who cares? Didn't really give us a great look at Iron Fist, but you can kind of see him right here. Looks like we've got like some kind of a background. I don't know. I don't know. Some of these things just aren't for me, but I don't like the immortal weapon skins. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like Angela's. I don't use it. I don't really like Wolverines. I understand what they're doing with them. It makes sense, but not everything is gonna be for you though. Not everything's gonna be for me. So I just gotta be like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Some people are gonna like it. So there's Iron Man. Obviously, he's kind of broken it all down. That's a really good look at it. I mean, that's a really good looking, variation of the Mark One outfit. I think they did a good job with that. And here's another look at the Iron Fist. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but that's not Iron Fist to me. I mean, it's obviously not Danny Rand either. So, like, I don't know, man. It doesn't. I mean, I'm gonna end up getting it because I'm gonna get the pass because why wouldn't I? But yeah. This is worth it though. Like Cap is like getting up there as having like one of the best suites of skins in the game. I really do feel like he's got some good stuff. And this is fantastic. Good old Cap Wolf right here. This is great. It's just awesome, you know? And that's why I'm like we're gonna get into my annoyance with all the. Here's another look at Iron Fist. They do so many original skins and I just don't love it. All right, so here's our roadmap. Here's our roadmap. So on the 12th, we've got our new hero Rogue. We've got the new costumes, which yeah, they're not gonna do costumes on Thursday, which by the way, Thursday is the Game Awards. No, it's just quick play on Thursday. And then we've got the new Battle Pass, Seeds of the Gardener. Might be celebrating a Game Awards win for Marvel Rivals. They are seeded. And I'll show you that at the end here. You've got a new map and new game mode, Jeff and Jeff's Winter Splash Festival. Jeffland. Okay, so... Okay, I think that's all together. That Splooge Fest, I hated that. So this is next week. We've got new event, Pim Technologies Test Kitchen and Winter Gift. And then we've got these right here. We saw a preview for those yesterday. The Holiday Special and Winter Holiday 2025. The Daredevil one's fantastic. That's straight out of the comics, okay? Then you got a few others here, which, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Somehow the Squirrel Girl is like the second best, and I'm ashamed of myself for saying that. But December 26th, it looks like we are getting the Cloak and Dagger skin that we previewed yesterday, along with Thor, which they're calling Winter Holiday 2020. It's Frost Giant Thor, which I believe they've done in What If, maybe. And then it looks like Times Square New Year ball drop countdown. January 2nd, right after the New Year, you've got this weird Human Torch Grandmaster outfit. They have talked about how there are going to be some Grandmaster outfits for some of the characters. I don't know how I feel about that one, but I don't know. And then you got this mystery one, which I think people are... It looks like it's probably Lady Loki, if I'm being honest. I see it, the horns. So this could be Lady Loki right here. And then on January 9th, we have a new costume for Phoenix and Adam Warlock. Warlock is Cosmic Warlock. I don't know how anybody could ever take Magus off again, but, I digress. And I don't like it when skins like this kind of clash with who the character is. Like, Jean Grey wearing ice-themed outfit is weird. And then January 16th, we get either Deadpool or Elsa Bloodstone to start season 6. Kind of crazy. But that is our roadmap. So he's talking about right here, the Pim Technologies Test Kitchen. No idea what that's going to be, but I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with some of the winter gifts. Here you can see, I believe this is Penny. Yeah, Peni Parker. I think that's Winter Soldier. And I think that's Star-Lord. Didn't we get like a holiday themed Star-Lord last year? So I don't know. The Daredevil one's sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that one's great. Talks about the Jeff Splash Fest next week. There's the better look at Cloak and Dagger. It's all right. It fits for Dagger. I don't know about Cloak. Cloak is, I don't know, secure in his masculinity. There's that Frost Giant Thor. Looks pretty cool if you're into that. I mean, that's got to be Lady Loki. There is your Cosmic Adam. I mean, it's okay. I'm not like a big Adam Warlock player. I mean, the Phoenix one is kind of okay. I don't hate it, but I just don't like using ice powers for her. All right, and that is that. But if we go to Marvel Rivals, they also tweeted just a moment ago, as I was going live, that they are seated for the Game Awards. And Jeff Keighley actually tweeted this picture as well. So I will see you guys definitely tomorrow night for the Game Awards. We're going to co-stream that live and see what happens. We got a lot of things we're hoping for. Hopefully we can see 1943, little Knights of the Old Republic. We'll see. Anyway, what do you think of all this? I'm excited for Rogue. Oh, wow. I just noticed you got Blade sitting back here. You got Rogue and Gambit making out. Obviously, Jeff is sitting next to Emma. A lot of people don't know this, but it would be kind of cool if this right here was a tease of like Deadpool's elbow. A lot of people don't know Jeff came in with Deadpool. A lot of people think it's Gwenpool or Emma. Jeff is Deadpool's first buddy. Or Deadpool is Jeff's first buddy. Anyway, you got Magic back here. All right, anyway, we'll see you.